Today we're going to show you a demo of Space Machine PocketMap X Lite version for the iPhone. It's San Francisco Bay Area. We're going to fly around and look for some different content. This is the settings menu. There's basically services that could be loaded in. We have Twitter and Flickr on this particular version. I'm going to turn those off for now. Go back to the map. In the settings menu you can also look at different feature settings such as the sounds and whatnot. Right now I'm just flying over the city of San Francisco, and I can control the airplane that I have by adjusting the speed. I can go really fast, fly through the city really fast, or I can adjust it slower and go really slow. At the same time, I can also adjust the altitude by using this module. I can go all the way down and I can become a little car that could drive through the city. I could actually drive through the buildings. Or I can take the altitude way back out and go super high and become a plane again. So we're flying over the city of San Francisco right now, and I'll go in a little bit closer. Slow it down a little bit, and we can actually fly right, around the buildings. This is all 3D map, rendered in real time. If I pause the map by touching on it, I become a person, and that's my viewpoint. I'm going to go back here to the settings. I'm going to turn on these services I turned off. I'm going to put on some Twitter points and some Flickr points. Go back to the map. As you can see that I did that, let me turn around here. You can see there's a whole bunch of icons bouncing around throughout the city. The white ones are representing the Flickr points, and then the blue ones are representing Twitter posts. So what's interesting is I can pause. I'm in my person view again. I can see there's 46 points bouncing on the map. I can scroll through those points, and I can also get more information on those points. So the one I'm scrolling through gets highlighted with the marker, so it's way back there. If I push the more info button, I can get information about this. It's a Flickr photo, and it says a little message along with it. I can go and see the full-sized image. I can also just scroll to the next one. It's going through, now it's on number 7, and again it's another little picture. You can see the full-size version, and you can continue to scroll through. I can hide it. If I hide it, it just means it gets moves that window out of the way. If I don't like it, I can delete it, and if I delete it, it'll blow it up. So I can destroy these. If I want to permanently get rid of them off the map, I can destroy them. Otherwise, I can just look at them. Next one is on. Now I can see I have 42. So let me go and continue driving. I can also just fly into the points. So as I'm cruising on the map, I can fly into them and just hide it. Let me come around here. I'll look for some Twitter posts. There's a couple. Let me get some Twitter. So Twitter's similar. It'll load the actual tweet at that location from this particular user, and the same way I can scroll through them. There's only 5 here. I can also get more information from this particular person's post. I could read his whole stream. That's kind of fun. It's interesting. And then, again, if I want to get rid of it, I can just delete it off the map. Get rid of them. I can clear off my map view and wait for new ones to appear when they're available. So it's really a simple interface, really easy to use, a lot of fun to kind of play around with. If I go way in, oops, let me hide this guy. If I go down all the way into the map, I can cruise around really slow and get really close to the points. Can drive right into it. Let me go get this guy here. Let's see. There we go. Can drive into the actual icon, and it'll just load automatically, so I can see what's at that point. Let's take a look at this picture. And you can even see the, any of the comments or whatever about this particular picture. You can see the big full-size picture as well by clicking on the photo itself, but it might take a little while to load. Hide this. Zoom out a little bit here. And again, I have this little map overview so I can see how many points are currently loaded in this Bay Area. There's 640. I'm going really slow. I can hide this little map shade if I want to clear up some more space. It's got a compass. I can see in general where I'm at in San Francisco. And if you look at the indicator, I can move around as I'm spinning, so I can see if I want to go to San Jose, it's a straight shot here. Just fly all the way down to the South Bay, over the water, and go really fast here. Cruising over the bay, go back towards some land here. Go a little bit more inland, so there's some things to look at. Oh, there's something interesting. Let's see what this guy has to say. So real-time Twitter posts, location-based, and it's kind of fun just to explore around and just see what we have. So that's pretty much PocketMap X, the light version. Eventually there will be more services that are added in. As you can see, as I'm driving, it'll actually show you which road I'm over, where I'm at. I'm currently in Redwood City, El Camino Real. And as we go forward, there will be more interesting things to show in terms of the settings, in terms of the services that we add in. We'll keep expanding it, but this is the light version, which will be available on the App Store very soon, hopefully.